Welcome, Wolf and Wolfettes! We are back with Moss on the PlayStation VR, and today we are still heading through the Maya Temple, and we are on our journey to save our uncle who has been taken captive by the Arcane and Sarfong the Snake, and he is being kept captive in the castle where Quill and all of her people used to live. Now, because of that, we have got the arcane glass, or whatever it's called, the relic glass that belonged to the sprite people. We've got that with us, that's making Quill a bit more powerful, and also gives her the ability to have me, the reader, by her side, assisting her. And she also has some fancy weapons given to her by the sprite people to help her on her journey. Now, obviously, Sarfong the Snake and the arcane people and all that lot, they want both the king's relic glass, which only my uncle knows the location of it, and they also want the sprite's relic glass, which currently Quill has. So we're in a bit of danger at the moment, but yeah, we need to get through this door and we need to carry on with our journey, so let's do this. Sorry I ended the last video so abruptly. Like I said, I want to do this bit properly and take my time. I'm hoping I can get through the whole game without dying. So, before we start, make sure you break these, because I don't know if you can actually get over here with Quill, so it's good to break them with your, with the reader's ability, you know? Especially if you want to get all of the dust. Right. So what's going to happen is, we need to open that door up there, and we need to pull this chain right here, and Quill needs to stand on the button. Once we do it, it's going to be blocked off by one of those red vortex walls, or whatever they are, and lots of enemies are going to appear. Now you need to kill all of the enemies, and once they're all defeated, then you will be able to come back up here, step on the button again, and pull the chain once again. Now as you do it, all of these little lights near us are going to be red, and they're slowly going to turn blue. I think you've got to pull the chain 3 times, and then the door will finally open. But every time you pull the chain, you get progressively more enemies, and things get a bit more difficult. So yeah. What I normally do is I keep Quill up here where it's safe, and I attack all of the enemies by... I think the first stage we need to go down to the ground level, because only like normal enemies appear. But during the second and third stage you get shooting enemies, so you can just control them and use them to shoot all of the enemies. Okay, so we have to come down now. I recommend getting down here really quickly, because if you attack them as soon as they come out, they do like a little, I don't know, a battle pose or whatever, so you can actually get a few free hits. See, like that, see? So you actually have a chance to get some hits before they just attack you. Ouch. But yeah, in the second and third stage, there's going to be... Yeah, make sure you stand on this one. Whichever one has that bit come up first, go to that one. And then we're going to climb up here. We're going to grab this dude so he doesn't bother us. And then you have to pull the chain out, so make sure you do that. Make sure you move this guy over here. And then quickly start pulling the chain. That way you've got a chance to do it. Because if he shoots you, it will reset. Okay, there we go. Now as you can see, one of the torches lit up. Now we're going to stay up here, and we're going to control one of the arcane enemies. One of the shooting ones, and we're going to kill all of the enemies. Now once we've killed all of the enemies, we will have to jump down with Quill. Because if you don't jump down with Quill, then you won't be able to kill the final enemy. So you can't actually just stay up there and camp, you know. You do have to come down. It's a bit slower doing it like this, but it's a lot more safer, you know. And you get yourself a trophy. Especially if you're doing the no-death run, you definitely want to do it this way, because it's just a lot more safer, you know. But it definitely is a lot slower. I mean, if you're good with Quill, then just jump down, you know. I just prefer to do it like this. You don't have to, though. You do what you want. I'm just giving you tips, you know. It's not very easy to aim with him, though. You just have to sort of aim in the general direction and hope that he hits them. Okay, is that all of them? Okay, so we're going to jump down and we're going to kill him now. And then I think the one that's going to open should be this one here. Because they alternate between them. Oh yeah, that's one thing I forgot about. It's not as bad when we do the next bit. Oh, that's a bit... Oh, there we go. That saves you a bit of time if you do that. Didn't actually notice you could do that. Well, that will save you a bit of time. Right, we're going to put Quill there. We're going to make this guy go in here for a minute. It just saves some time. Just do it quickly so he don't shoot you. Okay. Whew. Now we're going to do the same thing again. There's going to be a lot of enemies now. This battle scene goes on for a while. I just smacked my mic. Sorry if you heard that. Is it still here? Okay. I hope I haven't whacked my microphone out of place, because then you might not hear me anymore. If you can't hear me, I apologise. I can't really check at the moment. When the enemies get really close to you, it's quite hard to hit them. If you actually walk to the middle like I'm telling you to. There's a lot of them, you see what I mean now? This is why I stay at the top, because it's a lot more safer. Why risk Quill's life when you can just mind control these guys? And get them to kill each other. Sorry about missing so much, but you can't really aim very well, you know? You just sort of aim your analog stick in the general direction and hope that he hits them. Don't know if there's going to be any more now. Stop cheering, you. We're busy. Oh, we did it. I thought we had to pull the chain 3 times. Oh, I suppose it is technically 3 times, isn't it? Because you pull it the first time, then you've got to pull it 2 more times. Okay, good. Right. That's that bit done. This is probably one of the only very heavy combat bits. There are a couple other heavy combat bits. There's one near the end as well that's very combat heavy, but most of it now is pretty calm.
Quill felt a swell of pride as she approached the cavern river. Its guiding banks once led her people to safety after the Cinder Night. Now, all these years later, she would follow it back.
You are so cute, Quill. It is unbelievable how cute you are. I can't even put it into words how adorable you are. Oh, this will make a nice thumbnail. Oh, you feel so small, don't you, in VR? When you're like in areas like this. Lovely. Okay, I don't know if there's going to be a story bit soon or not, because this is technically the end of chapter 3 now. This is where I wanted to end it yesterday, but that other bit, or whenever I uploaded the last video, this is when I wanted to end it. But, you know, that last bit does take a while. At least 5 minutes, which is quite long on YouTube. God, this VR headset's giving me an itchy nose.
Quill's muscles ached, and her eyes grew heavy. She decided it best to set up camp and rest before journeying on to the castle.
Hey, kid. Good. You're alive.
The starling spoke as it circled the campfire.
Huh. Starthing's back. Oh, that's the picture I was talking about. That's where all of your artifact things go.
Quill gasped in shock as the starling unveiled monstrous wings and curled horns. It descended, talons gleaming.
Oh, dear. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not scared, Quill replied. I just didn't know starlings were feathered.
This starving thing's gotta go, kid. The name's Adurin.
Did he say his name's Adern? Because I can't really hear that much. He looks a little bit like the devil from Tekken 2. Probably all of the other Tekkens as well, but I've only ever played 2 and 3, I think, and maybe 4.
No, we aren't feathered. Only me. I'm working on it. Let's just say choosing the wrong friends comes with a price. But you seem like a good friend to have. Thanks, I think.
Quill readied her meal and paused to take in the strange winged creature who now called her friend.
What's she eating? Is she eating some sort of mythical fruit?
As a field of stars bloomed over the sky, their campfire conversations deepened.
He's all I have. If I lose him, I don't know what I'll do, confided Quill.
Adurin looked down at his wings.
If I help you find him, can you help me? If we can, we will, Starthing. I mean, Adurin.
I don't want to help him.
Although Quill was far from the safety and comfort of her nook in the cottage, her exhaustion led her into a deep sleep.
Hey, Ghostface. A lot of folks have been waiting for a reader like you to return. I know I have. I'm going to scout the castle up ahead. Keep her safe, okay? For both our sakes.
Don't worry, mate. I'll keep her safe. Look how cute she is. Of course I'll keep her safe. Oh, here we go. Oh, this bit's pretty cute, actually, if I remember correct. I think she's all sleepy. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Look at her. Wakey, wakey, Quill. Come on. Rise and shine, little one. Hello? Oh, you sleepy, are you? Oh, she is so cute. Hey, you are adorable. Yep, that's right. You are so cute. Absolutely adorable. Okay, what's the time?
But looming high on a distant bluff was the castle. A stark reminder of what mattered most. Quill drew a deep breath and readied herself for the journey ahead.
Okay, that's the castle we're going to be heading to all the way up there on that cliff. Now, it looks like it's absolutely miles away, but it won't take very long to get there. I mean, once we go through this, like, this mountain to the right, we will get pretty close already. It's a very quick journey, actually. We don't even seem to go through any forest, and it looks like it's 90% forest up there. What's the time, quickly? Okay. We've got about 6-7 minutes, so we should be alright. Okay, this is probably the shortest chapter in the game, actually. But this is when you're going to start meeting... This is when you're going to start meeting the ticker enemies, which are... Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Which are like suicide enemies, you know. They like to self-destruct on you. Right, we're going to move this one all the way down. We're going to lift this one all the way up. Then we're going to jump across. And we're going to lift this one all the way up. This one needs to go all the way down for a minute. Then we're going to jump to here. Don't try and jump the other way because you won't be able to reach. I think they did that on purpose just to be a troll. Then we're going to... Oh, that was close. We're going to come down here. We're going to come here. And I'm going to come up. And then... There we go. I do love her little glove though and her little sword. It's absolutely adorable, isn't it? I think there might be a big bit of fighting now, actually. Yeah. Okay, well apparently something stinks. Okay, so through these like random doorways, enemies are going to come. Now, during this bit, there's going to be lots of tickers, which are the self-destructing enemies. If you smack them away from you, they will instantly blow up. So I recommend square to attack them, and then instantly do your square cross dodge away from them, you know. But there's also going to be a couple of normal enemies. If you want to get the gold trophy for destroying 2 enemies with a ticker, this is probably the best place to do it. There's another place later on that you can do it, but it's a bit more difficult. But yeah, let's do this. You can also control them. So just whack them and then dodge. These enemies are probably the most irritating, but whack them and dodge. They've got a very big blast radius, that's the bloody problem. It's not too bad when it's just these guys, it's when the other enemies come out as well. Ah, what the hell? Yeah, if you deal with those guys quickly, then you won't have much to worry about. It's just these guys you want to deal with. Obviously, if you want to get the trophy, you want to hit them 3 times and then try and get them blown up. I mean, you might even get the trophy by accident, to be honest. Especially if they both get blown up 4 times by these guys. Well, that is probably the smoothest this has ever gone. Do you want a high five? I don't know if you can get her to give you a high five or not, or if she only does it when she wants to do it. Alright, we're going to drop down here and we're going to break these. Oh, actually, there's one over there that we missed, I think. Yeah, good job. We come back down, actually. But the next artifact is going to be inside that little gate. You see it? You can probably see it behind that gate. Now, to get it, we need to jump onto the first elevator, wait for it to go all the way down, then jump onto it. And then once we pick up that artifact, there is a lever in there that will unlock that gate so you can get back out. Also, when you're hanging on these ledges, make sure you press down and cross just to make sure Quill actually lets go. Because if you just tap cross, I think she tries to jump upwards and tells you she can't. Okay, there we go. I always get a bit nervous doing these jumps that I can't really see very well. There we go. Lovely. You want a little stroke, Quill? There you go. Have a nice little stroke for you. Okay, I have to go back across now. I'll show you what I mean. Like, when we get over here, if I press cross, just cross, she does this. So it's like she tries to reach upwards. Where if you press down and cross, then she actually drops, you know. So just do that, you know. It's not really important information. It's just in case you're wondering why she bloody does it all the time. I don't like this bit. I really don't like this bit. I always feel like I'm going to miss. I like that it shows you where she is behind the walls, though. That's pretty handy. Okay. Right. I want to try and get past this bit, and then we're going to end it for today. Oh, this bit's another one of those annoying bits. This is similar to the bit we did in the other video, where we had to control that enemy and shoot all those different bits. But if everywhere you take them, they blow up. I need to remember how to do this. Pretty much we need to move this creature on this little platform. This one will go left and right, and the one over here will take it up and down. So, what one do we want to do? I think we want to do this first. This will lead us to the entrance. There we go. Nah. Just going to come up here quickly so I can break these pots or these barrels. What do I want to... I think... I can't remember how I need to do this, actually. I think I need to bring one of these over here. What you doing? Right, so I'll bring you over here. Actually, Oh, I suppose I can do it like that. Yeah, it's probably best doing it like this. Now we can use the explosion to move this across, do the lever, and then use another explosion to bring us back. Right, let's break these. Okay, now we're going to get him over here. Get him to blow up. Okay. There we go. Lovely. I don't know if this is the end of this area or not, though. This is a pretty short area, this, like, mine area. But once we've done this bit, I'll end it for today. And then I think the next bit we do will be the final video. I need to end it soon anyway, because it's getting very close to the children's lunchtime. There you go. You might hear a little bit of screaming in the next bit of this video. I've rearranged my room like I mentioned in my channel update video, but you still might hear a bit of noise. Yeah, they're already starting to scream. But yeah, I'm just going to do this bit here, get the artifact, which is up here, as you can see. And then we will go out that door, and then we will end it for today. And then next time will be probably the last video. It'll be a pretty long one though, because we have to do a whole nother section. Lots of puzzles and battling, and then we've got like the final area and stuff like that. So, yeah, like I said, it's not a massive game, but you know, it's about 2 hours, 3 hours. You know, pretty good. It's just because it costs £25, it makes you a bit iffy, you know. But it's definitely worth it if you enjoy it, you know. Obviously, it would be nice if it was a bit longer though. Oh, we have made it. Okay. I think there's going to be some talking, maybe. You are so cute, Quill. It's unbelievable. So cute.
She'd seen this view before, in a drawing from her uncle's library. Being here made her heart flutter, and then sink. If the story of her family had been different, this would have been her home.
That is true, it would have. But yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Next time, we will take down the final boss and hopefully save our uncle. Like, share, and join the pack today.